Breaking news from the world of college football. Heisman runner-up Manti Te'o has apparently lied about his girlfriend dying, which was a pretty big story back in September. And the story about him lying about his girlfriend just came out just hours ago. Now, earlier this season, like if you didn't know about it, Manti Te'o stated that both his grandmother and his girlfriend died on September 11th, 2012, like within the span of 6 hours. However, it has not been it's been confirmed that he really did lose his grandmother on that day, but his girlfriend, Linebacker, supposedly was a 22-year-old student at Stanford University who got in a car accident, then later on died of leukemia. Linebacker was a fake account that was controlled by somebody who could have very well been Manti who made that account. And the photos used to be, well, that were used on that account were to be Lenny, actually were photos of a 22-year-old student that really was a student at Stanford University who never got in a car accident nor did have leukemia. She neither knew Manti Te'o in person, or at least not in person, and this has just really hurt Manti's reputation and could very well potentially or most likely will hurt his status in the 2013 NFL draft. And I was just in Hawaii this past November. I heard a lot of people like talking about him, and just, he's such a big celebrity in his native state of Hawaii, and I've watched him get interviewed a few times. He really seemed like a great guy, and after having such a breakout senior season and being runner-up for the Heisman, this all of a sudden breaks out. Everybody, unless you really know the person, has a side to them that you just don't know about. Manti actually did state in an interview as a response to this that he really was talking to a girl online who, it very well could have been the girl whose photos he stole to make that account. But yeah, this is just horrible news after how big of a story this was in September and the adversity that he supposedly went through. It all turns out to be a lie, That also carries along that he could very well have other issues. Well, way to go. What a very smart way to hurt your draft status, Manti Te'o. Okay, that's all I gotta say about this rant. Q-Dizzle Cali, you already know what it is. Peace.